May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to She Got 90% of Men, roster of men. So without further ado, let's get started.
Wait, question for you. So you previously described yourself as a certified bad bitch.
24/7.
Do you
days off?
Do you like slay? Like you got mad bitches because you're a certified bad bitch. Do you got mad bitches?
No, I feel like I'm somewhat retired. What do you? Okay, wait. Let me finish before I answer this.
Of course.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Do you get mad bitches?
As in like.
And by the way,
who do you go for?
Who do you go,
guys or girls?
Guys, girls,
or both?
Both.
I like boys. I like men.
Okay, you like men.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Because when I drink, like, I'm personally like, I don't like vagina, but like, I'm down to play with some ass and titties. Like, that's fun.
All right.
That's why I asked Kiko.
Get it.
That's why I asked Kiko.
So
about your sexuality.
So like, I don't know. I kind of get the impression. Like, I feel like you got game. So like, do you get mad bitches?
Honestly, yes. However, let me clarify something. I feel like the older that I'm getting, I'm washing them away. Why? Because I'm getting older. I want a man who loves me
23?
openly.
You're 23.
Yeah, I'm 23.
But you got plenty of time to sow the wild oats. Is that how that goes?
Let's spill the tea real quick, okay? Like, let's spill the tea. My experiences from dating are way more different than theirs. I'm a trans girl. Like, men, honestly, like, it's so fucking rare that you ever even find a guy that's being like, let me take you out. Let's go see a movie. Let's go have dinner. No, they're just trying to fuck. I'm a fetish to like 98% of those guys. You know? So my thing right now is like, okay, yeah, sexually I can probably have whatever the fucking guy I want to.
You sure about that?
No, honestly, like, there has not, I'm going to be 100% honest. Like, if I genuinely like that guy, or if I like, oh, like, you know.
There's nothing godly about it.
Yeah.
Not you, sorry.
So, like, if I'm attracted to them sexually, like, I've 95% of the time, I'll get it. However, I'm getting to a certain age now, like a level of maturity, where it's like, okay, sex is just sex at this point. I want intimacy, and I want it outside of closed doors.
Yep. You want something that's not shallow and superficial. You want more than just sex.
Yeah, like
Yep.
Like, I crave intimacy, like, and honestly, like, that's something that I want long term, and I'm at a level of maturity. Like I said, I'm clearing the fucking roster. I don't give a if you're a fucking football player, if you know so and so person, if you know X, Y, and Z. Like, I don't give a like.
Clearing the roster. What do you mean by that? Do you have confirm or deny?
Do you have blue
is there a
checks
roster
in your DMs?
Yeah.
You're just running through famous dudes.
I'm not gonna be like talking like, yeah, I have hundreds, but I have like a good amount.
But you said a roster, so like, what question for you? What's the most amount of people that you've dated?
All at once.
All at once.
Like in rotation.
Same time, rotation, however you want to.
Honestly, like 3
in rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I'll have men. I'm like, okay, this one's annoying me. Like, okay, it's time to clear his ass and let's bench this person right there.
Do you meet men it's like through March dating Madness apps? Out here?
Honestly, okay, so I did the dating app thing. Like I said, it was a full fetish. Like, that's all it was. So
did you put it on your? Sorry.
So do they know that you're trans?
That's what I was gonna ask. 100%. Do you put it out there?
I don't care how passable you are. I feel like you have to disclose.
Respect.
And this is why.
Very important.
Because they're especially like,
ding.
Like there's like, okay, let's say I go out on a guy and and honestly, you know, I'm gonna talk about this right now. At my job.
Do it. Let's go.
No, at my job, I had an experience with an old coworker. I'm not gonna say what my real job is.
Say his full name.
No.
What's his social?
I'm not gonna say his name. But like, I got offended because, long story short, he basically said that if he went on like a date with a trans girl and he didn't know that she was trans, and she is like a baddie, like I'm talking ass, titties, like operating, you couldn't even fucking tell. Like, this is the baddest bitch. And he found out that she was trans. He said that he would feel the need to bring out his.
Oh.
Exactly.
So it's a safety issue.
It's a safety issue. Like, it doesn't matter what you are. Like, I feel like you can be the most cuntiest, like, fucking bad bitchery, like, passable girl, I feel like you have to disclose. And I get it. Some girls, like, it kind of comes to a pride thing too with trans girls. It's like, well, I worked so hard to get to my womanhood and blah, 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 blah. I get that, and I fully respect it, like, whatever you want to be still. But when it comes to a man, and especially in dating, and this, like I said, this is my opinion. And like, if any other, like, trans girls are watching, or if any other trans girls are watching, any of the dolls are watching, hit my DMs, because, and if I'm saying something that's misinforming, educate me, because I'm totally open to that. But I feel like when you're one of the dolls, you have to disclose when it comes to dating, because this is how there's things like violence, you know, X, Y, and Z. This is how trans girls, like, end up in sticky situations 9 times out of 10 because they don't disclose.
However,
X,
Y, and Z,
however,
particularly X and Y.
I will say that. However, I will say though that being in the social scene, I can walk into a bar and I'm the most confident bitch ever. A man will still go out of his way, and these are the ones that I'm talking about, that are like little closets or whatever you want to call them, to be like, tranny.
I agree. I've heard the same thing from some of my friends. They're like, if I found out, because I went to Thailand, and they're like, bro, like the lady boys, whatever. I didn't do anything.
No,
I
mean,
but they're like, if I found out that, because a lot of them are really believable. Like they get their Adam's apple shaved down, they get their like they get everything done. And I've heard the same thing from like a couple of my friends. They're like, yeah, I'm sweating if I find out that.
I understand what he's saying. You know, if you are to convince someone that, like, to be with you or have sex with you, you need to come out clean and tell the person, okay, this is my gender, I transition, so that the person will have a fair idea of what is going on. It's left for the person to decide. It's just like you have, let's say, a sexually transmitted disease, and you keep it away from someone, and you endanger their life or make them contact that virus. To me, I feel like it's selfish and it's annoying. You know, no matter how you feel for this person, it's better you come out clean and let the person know that this is who I am. If you want me, fine. If you don't want me, fine. I think that is what we all need to look out for, that transparency, that honesty. You know, it's even make the love stronger, because now you're letting me in on who you are, on what you are, and the kind of decision you've taken. So it's left for me to also take my decision to know, yes, I think I'm totally comfortable with this. I think I'm not comfortable with this. Instead of surprises, you know, let's say you trick me and at the end of the day, I get there and that is not what I want. Like, what is the point of lying? If I want you, I want you. If I don't want you, there is no how you polish it that will make me want you. So I get her point. I love the fact that she's her confidence level is top notch. Her charisma is there, and I don't know why the guy was laughing. Like, I think what she was saying was making him laugh, but I just love her confidence, and she wasn't even moved by what he was saying. She was just, you know, pouring out her heart, you know, letting us know this is my kind of person, this is the kind of guys I want, and this is why I'm being open-minded. I let you in on me. If you want me, then that's it. It's really, really nice, you know. I just love her confidence. Anyway, this is a beautiful one. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It is the first time visiting the channel. Click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this.